In this video, I'm going to teach you how to start networking. Hi, I'm Sumit Tripathi, your public speaking coach, and I help senior professionals as well as introverted leaders speak with authority. So let's understand the core principles of networking to make sure you go out there and connect with people. The first thing that I want to talk about is focusing on a few. A lot of people have this common misconception: the more people I talk to, the bigger my network. But that isn't true. If you go into a room and you try to talk to everyone, you are just wasting your energy and time because there is no real connection that is building. So whenever you want to network, try to talk to only 2 to 3 people at a time and dedicate at least 20 minutes per person. This way the conversation actually means something. Otherwise, you can talk to hundreds of people and you won't even remember a single name. But you talk to 2-3 people, they will become your future network. So focus on a few. The second thing you have to realize is that building connection and networking is actually free. I know the world today can make it seem like, oh, you have to pay money for networking. There are these startup events, founder events, there is business networking. But when you have to build connection, you cannot go into these paid events because everyone is in a transactional mindset. It's like, oh, I have paid 5,000 rupees for this event. I have to network with as many people as possible. There is no real connection happening. Everything is just surface level. And eventually what happens is you get 100 business cards, but they are of no use. So where do you network then? The best places to network are at gyms, or different workshops or poetry clubs. Wherever you think your crowd will be present or wherever you think your crowd goes to relax, that is where you should be. Because the best places to network is where people don't expect networking. This way they are open, they are relaxed and ready for conversation without any sort of transaction. Speaking of transaction, networking cannot include the transaction mindset that I need to take something in return if I'm talking to this person. You're not doing anybody a favor by going and talking to them. So always come with a give mindset instead of a take mindset. In fact, you can see that there is an apple tree over here on the board. And I want to tell you that you cannot ask the tree for fruits before you even plant a seed. This networking process is simple. First, you plant a seed. For a few months, nothing happens because the seed is actually growing roots and you cannot see the roots. Then comes a sapling, which is people are thinking of you in their conversation. They're mentioning you here and there. And eventually that sapling, if nurtured properly, becomes an apple tree and it gives you those fruits, which is the opportunities that come your way when you build a strong network. But in the starting, if you're in a take mindset, you aren't even planting the tree and asking for the fruit, which of course isn't possible. And lastly, you have to remember, whenever you go for networking, it is not a one and done situation. You have to keep checking up on these people. You have to remember them, whether it's a festival or it's New Year. Just check up on them, wish them Happy New Year, happy birthday. In fact, I like to send gifts occasionally on birthdays of people I'm close to or whoever I want to create a bond with. And of course, it is very important to remember to be present for your network when they are going through a tough time, but they don't really know who to ask for help. Let me give you an example. Right now there is a war going on in Dubai and some of my network is in Dubai. I made sure to take 10 minutes of my day and just text them saying that, hey, I know that the situation over there is bad. How are you doing? I just wanted to check up on you. And this one message made them feel seen, made them feel understood. And they opened up to me, they shared their pain. This is where you need to be present for your network. This is something people will never forget, how you treat them. If you treat them well, they will treat you well too. They will also remember you. They will also know they have to check up on you. The 4 points are simple. Start with focusing only on a few people instead of trying to network with everybody. Focus on connection that is free. Make sure that you go with a giving mindset, not a taking mindset. And lastly, always check up on them. Water those seeds so that they grow into trees. I hope this video helped you understand networking better. If you want to learn how to speak with authority and build your charisma, then book a call with me and I would love to help you on this journey. I will see you in a brand new video. Take care.